welcome to another episode of Unsolicited Opinions Podcast, where we bring you the real,
the raw,
the relevant.
relevant.
I'm your girl, Malika.
I'm Ryan J.
And today we have two special guests. We ain't had no guests all season yet.
Actually, y'all our first guest.
Y'all our first guest.
You know what? I'm
the first guest.
I'm honored. I'm honored.
First guest.
You should
I'm honored.
be. I'm glad y'all here.
Yeah,
Thank you.
this gonna be good.
Nah,
I
for
can
sure.
tell.
For sure,
But we,
for sure.
but we gonna have y'all introduce yourselves.
Okay,
So if
cool.
you want to start,
I'm Kno3ky. Yeah,
Instagram.
I'm gonna do that later. We're gonna
Okay,
talk. We're gonna
okay.
talk.
I'm Trey, formerly known as TopflightTrey.
formerly known.
Formally.
I'm changing my name. I'm finna be a rapper. Nah,
I've been say, well, here it is.
I like it.
Here it
He
is.
gave us a drop. Like this
Here
got
it
an
is.
exclusive. Formerly known as. No, but I'm happy y'all here today for sure. Like
Show.
y'all be outside.
Yeah.
I don't be outside with y'all no more, but I be still seeing y'all on Instagram.
Yeah.
So I'm ready to talk about that, Ryan.
Yeah, I seen y'all Instagrams. That shit lit.
Okay. Y'all did a review.
Oh, we
Y'all did a
do our
review,
research,
like, y'all-
baby.
yeah.
We do our
Okay.
research.
Yeah, I
We
mean,
just- we just be trying to
we
make
be outside,
sure.
you know, Monday through Friday. We try to stay in the house, but Friday through
Monday
Sunday.
through Friday, y'all try to stay in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Debatable.
No,
it just depends on the week.
it's really him. I'm in the house. I'm gonna keep 100 with
So
you.
he drag you out.
He called me every time. Hey, you trying to go? No, I'm not.
He's a homebody. I'm the opposite. So it's like
He's
I get active.
he damn near homeless.
He
He never at home, G. Real talk.
To have a house.
He's never at home, G.
I
So,
believe that. I believe
Oh,
that.
man.
Where y'all moved from? Y'all both from Dallas originally?
I was born in Louisiana, but like I've been here since I was like young. So I say I'm from Dallas. Like this is my city. I went
Okay.
to school in Skyline. So
Oh, okay. Yeah.
yeah, I was born in Memphis. Went to school in Arkansas, then came down here after school.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are y'all where y'all thought y'all was gonna be 10 years ago?
I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to do something totally different.
What you-
I wanted to do like forensic science and stuff like that.
Really?
Damn, that's
Yeah.
a whole 360.
Yeah, for sure.
Why?
sure.
What
changed?
Yeah. Did anything specific happen that kind of changed the direction? Of
No,
that?
in college I was doing events and stuff, and I end up teaching myself how to do graphic designing. And once I did that, I mean, you know, people always need graphics.
Yeah.
Once I seen how the money was coming in, you know, I was like,
So
okay.
party flyers.
Yeah,
club flyers.
party flyers, club flyers, websites, anything. I've done the corporate side of things. I've done the nightlife, anywhere in
yeah, don't
between.
put my
yeah,
man's
for
in
sure.
the box. He do way more
I
than
did
that.
it. That's why I wanted him to express.
No,
I
for
wanted
sure.
him
I
to
like that. I like that.
elaborate.
Yeah.
He did that at the right time too.
Yeah.
The right time.
Yeah,
Right time.
for sure,
So are you where you thought you was gonna be 10 years
bro.
ago?
So 10 years ago, I was what, 17. I was throwing parties, bro, as like a young child. Like I feel like I was a young child at the time. You know,
Okay.
like
Young child is
Nigga,
crazy.
Marty
I said
This
like
from Marty Porter at 5.
Young child is crazy.
Wow, bro, for real. So like, that's how Top Flight actually started. Like, when I was at school, when I was at Skyline, it was just certain dudes that we was just like, man, we was locked in, and we just started wearing clothes. Like we already like had a lot of going on, so we was like, you know what, bro, let's just throw a party or something.
Right.
And from that point on, like it just fluctuated, and then we got to this point where it's like a lot of my other partners that I was real cool with, you know, we chose different avenues and things like that, but I just, you know, I always loved fashion, I always loved style, and I loved women, you know.
And that's what it all came
Emphasis
with that.
on love women.
Don't do
Emphasis.
that. He
It
might,
gets,
you know.
it gets the people going.
He don't care.
He's somebody-
He don't
he
care.
don't care?
He don't care.
What you mean you don't care?
Hey, dude.
Not in a bad way. I'm just saying, like God put women on this earth for men to explore.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
You don't got none that's gonna be mad.
Dora to explore.
He don't care. I'm telling you, he do not care, dude. Dude is different.
I mean, what does it say? Unsolicited
Yeah,
opinions,
unsolicited
right?
opinions. Yeah,
All
that's
right.
exactly what we looking for. That's exactly what we looking for.
I love y'all, though.
So, what was the first club y'all went to in Dallas, like of age?
Oh my God.
When I first got here, I went to Level.
Okay.
Yeah, it was an experience. Ain't a lot of people like weird here, so you know I'm very observant. So when I was there, it wasn't like I just went into the bar like, yeah, let's drink. I was just looking around, watching. I'm like,
Hold on, wait.
People
wait,
in Dallas
wait,
stand around
wait,
a lot.
wait.
What?
What do you mean by weird? Because there's gonna be Dallas people watching this.
oh, and that's cool.
What do you mean by weird?
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
for me again, I was new, so the style was different.
Oh,
You
so you
know,
just mean different.
yeah.
Okay.
Because it's different. Yeah, clothing for sure. You know, the haircuts. You know, I was.
What is it called?
Some shag?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't do
I
it
don't
because
know
you was
why-
finna mess it up.
I was.
Okay.
I was.
No, it's a cooler, but it was just different
Right,
for
right.
me at that time. So you know, just learning, looking, A lot of looking.
Yeah, it's funny. We all not from here, so like when we got here, we all kind of said the same thing. We were just like, it's different here. Like when you go out, the people interact different. How
I used to always say men don't talk to you here. Like they don't say nothing. They just kind of look at you, and you supposed to be the one.
You know what's crazy? Talking to women in a club is wild because you got to battle the music while talking.
That's how I know I can overcome anything in life.
I ain't gonna lie. Facts.
He said he perseveres.
You like Meek Mill in the club. Like you loud. So yeah.
See, I mean, but I feel like sometimes you could just be like out at brunch and they still just
that's
look
different.
at you.
That's
like
different.
it's not I guess because I'm from the Midwest, so like Chicago, Gary, like they a lot more aggressive. Like if they want you, they gonna get you.
Mm-hmm.
Here it's like okay,
but it's also Southern hospitality. Not to mean to cut you off, but it's also Southern hospitality. Like it's always a respectable thing. Like compared to where I've been, like traveling around, like Atlanta, etc. Like it comes. Oh, y'all can hear me? Mm-hmm. I ain't like I'm a little tall. You know what I'm saying?
Just put it close to you. Yeah, you good. There you go.
So compared to all the other cities, like you said, it's just like. More people down here are more observant, rather than just, all right, let's go out and do it. I mean, I'm still different. I'm a different breed.
But staring, I see what you mean. Staring is OD, though.
Yeah.
Like, staring is like...
I mean, women do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I see somebody, I might look at them, give them a double look, just to let them know, like, hey, yeah. But, like, I shouldn't get that from a man.
Yeah.
Nah, that's weird.
But women do it, too, though.
Women do it, too, though, for sure.
Well, a woman to stare, and it's like, okay, she giving me the eye. You go talk to her, and then she look at you like, it's like, she's looking at me.
We literally just left ESOS, and we were walking in, and there was two cougar-like ladies walking. She was like, "Yeah, we need to turn around. The daddies just walked in." As soon as I turned around, they were like,
"It was way too horny." I'm like, "Baby, slow your
Not
roll."
was way too horny.
I'm like, "Man, them mimosas got to you, huh?"
Daddy just walked in. That's funny.
Nah, I'm for real.
She was like, the daddy just walked in. I need to turn around. I'm like,
did they come get y'all?
Nah, but
no. We walked inside.
Yeah, we was trying to get some food.
You can't call it out loud, baby. That's not how I move.
Right. Okay. So, what term did you use for promoting nightlife? Like, what term did you use?
Oh, I'm a nightlife connoisseur.
Nightlife connoisseur.
You
okay.
know.
How do you get into nightlife connoisseuring? Is it connections? Is it just like, hey, I'm about to throw my first party and see what happens? What does that look like?
For me, it was a who you know type deal.
Okay.
Coming here is, you can't just go somewhere and be like, yeah, I'm gonna throw a party. Don't nobody know you.
Facts.
So it was good that I knew somebody who could get me in the mix, put me around the right people.
Okay.
Yeah. So who's who for me?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of like made an avenue. I don't think it was anybody that was doing what I was doing. And then relationships are definitely key. I met up with I think like 2018. I went from like. Because I graduated from PV.
Okay.
So I was in Houston.
My God.
Yeah. Yeah.
My God.
So I was cool down there. I was locked in down there. And then I ended up going. I'm like, man, I want to start doing a club. I'm really tired of like field parties and stuff like that. So I locked in with
field parties is crazy.
Field parties is crazy. I was in the field for real.
I don't know what that is. Y'all have to break that down.
Like they were throwing parties like in the grass,
in
like
a literal field.
like by the cows and shit.
A literal field.
Like we rode horses like that, but we'll have a field party lit. BYOB, of course, because where you gonna buy drinks at?
Right.
But yeah, we did that, and then I ended up meeting up with Dre, and which is like the owner of the Garden at 5 a.m.
Okay.
And that was like 2018. I was like, man, I want to get down to this. I want to learn, and then from that point on, I just been like a sponge. But I still do this like my own way, like can't nobody in the city be like, oh yeah, we just like him. Like I do shit way. Like even he be telling me like, I don't know what's wrong with you. Like I'm a little off, He say it all the time. Like I know I'm off too, and I embrace it, But
that's facts. That's okay though.
That's how it should be though.
And I feel like if I wasn't how I was, people would know I'm not authentic.
For sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah,
And
they know you.
Agreed.
They know you.
Agreed.
So what's one of the wildest things you've seen out? One of the wildest things you've seen being out.
It's story time right here. Story time.
How deep do we go, big dog? Pause, like,
deep. Deep.
You ain't gotta say no name. You can just
like when you say crazy, because that's such a broad statement.
it could be
Whatever
wild,
you think it
like
is.
crazy, or it could be wild, like freaky. It could be wild, like I never thought I would see no shit
When she
like
asked,
that.
something came to your mind. Whatever came to your mind, say that. Say that.
I ain't gonna lie, we see a lot of.
I think I'll give you one more recent. Walked in 5 a.m. It's an after hour spot. And you'll see a lot of things. I think I walked in a DJ booth and that they and everything, just having a ball, and it was just like, oh, okay.
Did the DJ invite him?
You want to know what's crazy? I don't know who invited them.
You said 5 a.m.?
Yeah, 5 a.m. Theater 1707.
Okay.
Bottom Jean.
Yes,
yeah.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, but he told no. But nah, you never know who's gonna be in the DJ booth. It'd be randoms, it'd be people just coming up but that one particular time it was just like, oh.
I didn't nobody say nothing.
No.
We get away with everything.
Y'all really do.
Yeah.
Let
Y'all
nigga stuff out. Y'all
Security!
gotta go. Y'all gotta go.
But nah, it be some wild stuff happening.
Y'all be in there like, put your on live. I give you $1,000.
You get $1,000. You gonna put them hoes on live?
And they get kicked out. What you mean you kicking them out? No, bring them back in.
You gotta stay.
Yeah.
What you got?
Ooh,
Don't say no names.
of course not. I don't even know names, to be honest. I'm gonna actually say, cause to piggyback on that too, cause it's been several different things, right?
Now show 'em.
So I'm gonna say, I'm gonna actually say the DJ booth. It was a crazy. It was actually kind of recent, to be honest.
Now showing.
Oh man, it was tough. It was like it got so. Just put it like this: it was so crazy that like the security's outside the door
Yeah.
of the DJ booth, but this time like the security got in the door and was like, yeah, like nobody opening this door at all.
Show y'all something.
Well, you gonna show us some?
So like that's all I can really disclose. Like just like nobody's coming in, nobody's leaving. One of them type of things. Like
And you was in there.
we really no.
Okay, you was in there.
I don't even know that. Somebody told me about that. I was not.
We was having Bible
That sound
study.
like personal experience.
You guys having Bible study?
Nah, not gonna lie.
It was enough.
But it was crazy because if somebody would have had their phone out, like I promise you, like we,
Viral.
yeah.
Yeah.
You ever went viral?
It's been a minute. It's been a minute since something like
You
that
just
happened.
never know
What is happening?
what could happen.
What is happening?
That's the same spot?
No, it's a different spot.
Okay, what's the spot?
You know what?
Hey, we
we
make sure people have a good time.
All right, we gonna connect.
Yeah, we make sure people have a good
I need to
time,
get out
good
the house.
vibes, good energy.
Mm-hmm.
Every night.
Okay, and then who has been your favorite celebrity to party with?
Who we have a good time with? Who do we have?
Because I feel like a lot of time when they do like the walkthroughs and stuff, they
I'm
kind of
gonna keep 100 with you. By the time the celebrities get there, we already be partying.
Right.
So it ain't a thing where we finna go up here with someone. So we really party in our own world. I mean, it's cool to see the celebrities and stuff, but
So I'm gonna say, okay, so 2 chicks, right? So one, Drea has a blast.
Oh
Okay.
yes,
Okay.
Yeah, I love
yes,
Drea.
she a good time. She a
But
good time.
like my personal favorite, like right now, till to this day, it's gonna be here in DC, Carolina. Cardi B sister.
really.
She's like a blast. Like,
Okay.
like she got a lot of energy. Cause I'm filled with energy as well. So like people like that, I automatically connect to.
Okay.
You know, so she was just like having a good time drinking and shit like that. Cause a lot of times like people want to be bougie, like oh my god, but I'm one of them people that like no, we gonna have a good time.
But
Here.
yeah,
Like, I'm not
I
here
can see
for
they
no
not
reason.
really like drink or whatever.
Yeah,
'cause
like
they
I'm
wanna-
just like you here to collect the bag. No, money, like we got you here for a reason, not a season. You know,
Okay.
so yeah,
Okay,
bring
that's
that energy
good.
to the
Fire.
table.
That's
Like, that's what I
good.
like.
Was she the most memorable person that you?
No, I ain't gonna lie, the most memorable to me was Drake.
Drake.
Yeah, I think it was I want to say 2018, 2019 when I first got here.
Mm-hmm.
They did them at Theory.
Oh,
I was at
Yeah.
school,
Theory.
asshole. I was at school.
My bad, damn.
Crazy.
I'm just saying, bro. You missed your beat.
I know that's probably.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It was really like,
He was nervous, huh?
ooh.
Drake, he was a little nervous in that.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. It was a lot of people in there.
Mm-hmm.
Wall to
We
wall.
were the minority in the building. Black people were the minority.
I
Oh
can
yeah,
see that.
he bringing everybody
I can
out.
see that.
When I say like we was the minority,
The table cost made sense too.
Yeah.
Because they gonna pay it.
yeah, for sure.
Because they gonna pay
And they
it.
gonna pay it.
It was probably them SMU kids.
Probably so.
They don't be
Probably
doing
so.
it.
Probably them SMU kids.
Yeah, they don't be seeing no action, so for them that was probably.
I don't know, like y'all be sleeping on your SMU kids. They see some action over there. It's just not our type of action, but it's some
Yeah,
action.
facts. No, but they got that money though. They definitely, if they wanted
So
to
ain't
buy
no
a
telling
section
what
of
they
that.
doing.
I can't get jiggy with it, but hey, different strokes for different folks, you know.
But Nike,
What's up?
I heard you about to be in a pop-up shop at the end of the month.
Yes, I am. I'm going to be in the thank you. You know what?
I already know.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in Black on the Block festival April 30th, Frisco, the Star. My brand 101 will be in there. I'm gonna drop my summer collection. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the summer collection. It's gonna be nice. So I'm excited about that. It's my first festival.
Okay.
One of them, you gotta take a leap.
Yeah.
This is my leap.
Quick question, bro.
Yeah.
So where'd you get 101 from? Like, explain to me.
So 101 is pretty much, none before, none after. There will never be anyone like you ever before you or after.
Okay.
And I always want to promote that. So, even when you wear my stuff, you might see somebody else in it, but you in it. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's fire.
I saw hoodies. You still got hoodies?
They gone.
They gone.
Yeah.
Hotcakes. They said not like hotcakes for sure. Yeah.
All right, so what are you selling at Black on the Block?
So I'm probably going to drop 3 variations of shirts, different designs. Drop in the shorts. I wish I would have brought them with me, but I got a sample. But drop in some different shorts. I'm keeping it small because it's going to be a learning experience for me. I don't want to overdo it. But I'm really going there to learn because I plan on doing more festivals after that.
So
That's good because I'm going to be there.
For sure.
I'm going to be there.
You going to be there too?
I'm going to be there.
I'm going to be there with the card game. But I'm also going to be there with the camera, so I'm going to make sure I get your stuff on camera.
Let's do it.
And
yeah.
I can't bring my toys, though.
Huh?
Can't bring my toys.
No,
There's kids out there.
They said no, it don't. I said
yeah, because who want to go out there with a... Never mind.
Got a whole rows of
But you understand there's ways to sell these things discreetly, right? Like, I don't have to just have a up on the stand and
that was
kids
a little
walking
vulgar.
out. I'm just saying.
But I understand what you're saying. Yeah, it's different ways, but I think it's more of a family-friendly type thing.
Stand up.
It's more of a...
But a lot of them be family-friendly. The one, don't be...
that's how families got made, too, but I understand.
Which one family-friendly?
That's what I'm saying. Everybody has...
Shout out to the Silk Box, man.
Thank you.
Shout out to the Silk Box. For sure.
So, because you did say that you are in graphic design.
Yes.
And you design clothing. How does that work together? It just makes it that much easier?
Yeah, for sure. I don't got to wait on nobody.
Okay.
I will get up and get on my computer and do what I need to do. And
So
if I don't know
you
how to do
draw
it, I'm going to figure it
everything
out.
yourself?
I just get straight to the computer. I go and find mock-ups. Anything that I need, I'm going to go and find it.
Okay.
So say, for instance, I want to make a shirt. You have to find, a shirt mock-up, shirt blank. And then, I'll go get pictures or whatever I need and kind of digitize them, cut them, slice them, whatever I need.
All right, so I got a question.
Yo.
So both y'all into fashion, right?
Yeah.
You got merch too?
So this is so difficult, right?
Check him.
Okay.
Because he should have been.
bullshitting?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like so I do like a lot of brand ambassadoring for other people. I also got a beard product as well. Heme, you get LLC, you can look that up too. Shout out to Beard. So with that being said, I got like designs and stuff like that, but it's just like I peep everybody else's stuff, and it's like I gotta really want to do that shit, but it's like so bad, like, and I love putting on clothes and I love being fly, but it's just like the tedious part of certain aspects of it. I be feeling like I don't want to do it.
Like him creating stuff.
He just don't want to do the business part yet.
Okay.
I give it another year and a half. He'll be in it.
But I got some fire already, like.
Yeah, because when I went through y'all profiles, I'm like, you got your own style, you got your own style.
Sure.
And
It's a lot of shit where he ain't gonna touch.
And then the thing is, also with fashion is y'all in a certain area, right? Here isn't, I ain't gonna say it's not fashion, like a fashion place.
Yeah.
But you can tell who's what by what they wear. So I can tell y'all stand out with what y'all wear.
For sure.
So I was just curious, like, what got y'all so deep into fashion? Yeah, what got y'all so deep into it?
Not being able to have it early on in life.
Got you. Okay.
Real
So
basically, it was one. Don't get me wrong. Like, moms came through. Like, but I wanted more.
Okay. So was it that the stuff that was out there, you just, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't what you wanted, or it was like you weren't able to get that stuff, but you like, fuck it, I'm gonna create my own lane. Like, I'm gonna create my own stuff.
It was just one of those things where fashion, we get influenced by the people we see.
Yeah.
That's my next question.
Like TV or awards or stuff like that. So at first it was I want to say hip hop community. It kind of put me in a space where like, damn, you got it on. Like, it kind of gets you intrigued. You see it, and then having my own clothing line, you start doing research. And once you start, doing the research, you see different sides of different things, and you kind of start putting that together.
Got you. Yeah, I never had a fashion.
Yeah.
All right.
You see you put it together. For sure.
He was playing with the Browns today. I'm like, okay.
Listen. No, I love y'all though. Thank you. I love y'all.
what got me into fashion. Yeah. So, like when Nike said the hip hop community, of course, but I want to say like 2013, 2012, like ASAP, I think Rocky was a part of it.
Okay.
And I look at fashion as an expression of art. Like I can't draw, but I can put some clothes on. You know what I'm saying? I could put some pieces together that's like, damn, I wouldn't do that, but it worked for him. You know, and I looked at it like that, like Thug. You know what I'm saying? Free Young Thug as well. But like Thug was like a huge part because not even about what he wore, it's just like how he was as a person. Like, you know what, you can't tell me what I'm going to do and what I'm not going to do. You know?
The confidence
is definitely major. And I use that till this day. Like, I ain't gonna lie, Nike be like, I hate that and I'd be like,
he just gotta make me sound like the bad person. We just have two different.
It's great because at the end of the day, I'm like, okay, if Nike don't like it, I'm weird.
Maybe that's what I want to wear.
You know, so it's really about like once again like the expression part of it. Like I wouldn't want to trade anything for me being me. Like that's one thing again with this brand is one-on-one. You know, so it's like you can't be like me and I don't want to be like you.
Yo, you know it's crazy. We talked about this last episode about creative people, right? And the one thing I noticed about creative people is that they have an eye for something. Like if you talking to me about an outfit, I'm not gonna see it. Like if you talking to me about an outfit, I'm not gonna see it, but you see it, right? So once you put it on, it's like, oh, that makes sense.
They come together. It's like, okay, I can see what they were talking about. Sure. I didn't see that though.
Right, but the beautiful thing about that is a lot of people are creative, or a lot of people have this vision, but they stop because it's like, don't nobody see this shit. Yeah. But you got to be a certain type of person that keep going and be like, man, don't nobody see this shit.
Right. That come with everything, even with like, you know, the podcast. Like, you know, people see the vision of being great, but don't want to go through the process of, you know, being great. So,
bro, you know how many times I explain like a vision to somebody and they just like, oh, that's cool. And then when I did, they like, oh my God, it's like supposed to see it.
They still do it.
Jump, but it's cool though.
That's okay. You don't see it sooner than later. Cool. Maybe you see it too late.
Yeah. But that's the beautiful thing about creative people. Like I appreciate that. Like so when y'all talking about y'all fashion, it's like I can tell that y'all have a vision just by how y'all dressing. Y'all have a vision of what y'all want, and I'm pretty sure y'all explain it to people, and they just like, that's cool.
But that's the crazy part. I don't explain it.
Oh, you don't?
I explain it because I put it on.
You just wear it.
That's the expression.
So you don't be like.
I feel like people expect that of him though. Like they see him and they just expect it.
But it took a minute. Like I've been like this for a long time, but it's just like it took a minute. Like somebody see me like this is different. I'm just like, bro, but
that's just him.
Right.
But I know what you mean. Though. Yeah, it's definitely sometimes having them conversations with people and you're really into it, really passionate. They be like, yeah, that's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I want to do a quick plug real quick before we hop to another topic.
Keep going.
All right, so Kno3ky gonna be on Black on the Block.
Yeah.
All right, it's gonna be on April 30th at the Frisco Star from 1 to 8 p.m.
Yes.
And it features 100+ Black-owned businesses. So make sure y'all stop over there, get y'all one-on-one merch.
Love Black people, man. Love Black people.
And then the Instagram for that is BlackX_the_Block, and tickets range from $15 to $75.
Kids free. Kids free. I think under age of 12. Yeah, so bring your kids too.
Okay, bet that.
Be dope.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to get that out there. So
what was the time frame for that again for people?
1 to 8.
Okay.
You gonna be there?
I'm gonna go, of course. I'm gonna always support my brother, man.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
I did have one.
It's gonna be a vibe. I'm happy because we don't really get stuff like that here in Dallas, and that's their first big one. So when they tagged me in, and I was like,
Frisco. Yeah. I was thinking that. I said Black-owned businesses in Frisco.
At the Star.
Yeah. Once he told me about it and I researched, I tried to tell my homie, like, hey. I shot him the thing. I was like, yo, I'll get y'all tickets. Just come down.
That just means we actually evolving though. To be honest,
that's where it's gonna be at for sure. I think
Instagram look lit too,
and it's very us.
It's
very us. So I'm excited for sure.
So are y'all janky promoters?
No. I ain't gonna. I'm gonna tell you how it is. If the night ain't jumping, the night ain't jumping.
Okay.
You know, if it's jumping, it's jumping.
Okay.
Regardless, we're gonna have a good time though. I will say that for sure.
And I think now the narrative has changed from I've seen Dallas when it was, 2015, 2016, how really sections wasn't a big thing, to now it's evolving to more of like Dallas is really next up. And it might actually be like right now.
Yeah.
Like had certain DJs, shout out to Ep.5 or whatever, he'll come from Miami, he'll DJ in Houston, then he'll come to Dallas and be like, bro, Dallas is like the next spot. Like.
Man, shout out to the Dallas DJs though. Like people be sleep on them.
Hey, Cole,
for real. Double J,
Double J, Wire, you know what I'm saying? Walk, T-Walk,
Q, Shell Shock. Everybody like shout out to them.
Shock, I like that name.
Yeah,
that's my dog.
But the hardest part about the whole thing about putting this together is like it was putting egos outside of what we doing to get the bigger picture.
Yeah.
You know what
Man,
I'm saying?
that's a big thing with Dallas nightlife, like egos, bro.
Because all
Like,
y'all come in, because I think you said everybody come in as their own individual, right? So it's like y'all got to work together to make it
Yeah.
pop.
Did
Yeah.
y'all ever collaborate with other promoters?
Yeah, we have before,
Emotional talents.
and the previous IMG. Shout out to IMG, man. Them my dogs.
Yes, I love
Came
you.
from Arkansas with them. Dex Tory and them probably my favorite guys to work with.
Yeah.
Dalabasses. We created a monster brunch.
Oh, at Blue Mesa.
Blue Mesa,
Back in the
yeah.
day, that shit was lit.
Yeah,
You remember?
yeah.
Didn't you go with me
Yeah.
one time?
One time.
That's
yeah.
what I said. That was one. That's one of those things where
And it came out of nowhere.
events focused on the experience.
That came
And
out of nowhere.
that's the reason why I got into nightlife in general, right?
Okay.
Because I want people to have a blast. I want you, like, you know, people sitting on the wall and shit like that, like you're boring. You know, like let's have a good
You're
time, enjoy
bored.
yourself, like you can dance. I literally just posted some stuff on Instagram last night that was like, matter of fact, can I read it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna
We
read
have
it.
all the minutes. Unless we're gonna do. Yeah, we could do. Yeah, we do that.
Yeah. So I literally said, okay, the funniest one be when people talk about dancing, right? I promise you can dance and still be cool. You don't have to stand there and squeeze face. You know, while hating that girl watching how waist moves.
But you know what I see right now in my head? I see Trey with this goddamn bottle on his head and him moving.
You wanna know what's crazy? He
Graduated from that.
he's evolved from that.
But I just that's
Bottle
just what
bottle still in his hand though. The
that's
bottle was
what
still in
I
his
see.
hand.
Like a
But
baby.
I
This is
feel
not love.
like, and it's weird. It's gonna sound crazy, but people start doing that after that. Like
Oh,
I was
man.
here in the club and seen it. I was like,
I
For
mean,
sure.
that's one thing I do, but I'm very modest when it comes to that type of shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a trendsetter. That happens. That's why when you got your own lane, it's like people gonna try to, you know, cut you out sometime, but you just gotta keep flourishing. Like that's what it is. That's in life.
okay,
So, yeah.
got you. This my hat for real.
Yeah, that's your half real. This
And that's
yours.
yours,
Yeah,
dog.
That's
yeah,
dope.
for sure.
I'm definitely wear this at the event too.
Yeah, for sure.
Because one thing I do say I want to do is when I do have a card game, I always want to have somebody.
Merch on. Yeah, bro.
somebody
Yeah,
merch.
I'm
Like,
check
until I
in
get
with
my
you.
own stuff.
Yeah.
Even when I get my own stuff, I'm gonna have say hat by so and so and shoes by so and so and shirt by so and so.
Yeah, I got the shoes coming soon too.
Yeah. Oh
Shoes
yeah.
coming soon too.
Just to put that shit on.
Shoes on.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
gonna be.
yeah. I want to say probably I'm a wing it probably middle end of June.
Everybody got on
I got
their
you.
hats. I
Yeah.
love it.
I just ordered my first shoes from Black Owned Business, so I'm on that.
Yeah, that's what I said. You know, it's the wave. I hate it for the big companies, but I'm sorry. We come in
No,
to
do
create.
that shit.
Yeah,
Don't be sorry.
yeah.
They ain't sorry. Don't be sorry. You got this.
No, I'm sorry. Like we finna come through and shake.
Yeah,
finna
don't
take
be
some.
sorry.
But at the end of the day, bro, it's a lot of us that are so creative, but it's just like we never had the platform in order for us to do that. But now we have an opportunity, a way we can make shake for us, you know? Like a lot of times it was just like, damn, I'm not in that position to get there. Like
See, the thing is, a lot of companies they copy from us.
for sure.
They'll they'll
Sure.
look and see what we doing and take it. You know, give us no credit.
I just think the biggest thing is looking at Yeezys. Like Adidas can't sell Yeezys without Ye.
Their sales right now
Trash.
are trash.
Plummeted.
They lost Ye and they just lost Beyonce.
I did see they lost Ivy Park. I did see
What are you
that.
selling at this point? Buying shell toes no more.
Yeah. yeah.
That was in the 90s.
Yeah, ain't buying shell toes no more.
That
Ain't nobody gonna buy Yeezy with
funny.
no Yeezy on there. Like,
No, for real.
You can go to
That's
Walmart.
why,
Back to
that's why you
Fat
seeing so many companies now having so many diversity shoots, etc. Like,
Yeah.
man, y'all ain't black people like this before. So
You
now
can't.
it's
You
different.
can't. There isn't a company I believe you can't flourish without the black people.
It's a fact.
Cause we really them people. Like,
You
Yeah.
can't. You can't. Cause this is not a racist comment, but
If you gotta preface it.
they look at us for inspiration. I'm gonna just say that they look at us, and I'm gonna say they as a broad, you know, but they look for us like overseas, Europe, anywhere. Like they look for us to do it, and then they build around it.
I know that's true.
So how long you been here?
I've been here since 2018.
18. How long you been here?
I've been here like since I was 4. Though this is my
You been here
city.
for- yeah, so you've been here before me, right?
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy seeing everything evolve. So when we first got here, right? Everybody like up in the mainly in the north area, right? We wasn't from here, so we all just trying to figure it out. We all trying to network, right? And as it evolved, I feel like now we're in a space where you were just saying earlier about having a platform. Before we was building a platform. So now people have the platform, just like having a podcast, just like having a brand, just like having a nightlife, right? Now we have the platform, and the one thing I can say about y'all, even though I don't know y'all, I'm proud of y'all because we working together.
Proud of you too.
Everybody collectively working it. So I feel like now we in the era where we all working together to be like, all right, let's get it going.
That's gonna
and like you said earlier about people just finding out about the city, like it's not even lit yet. Like it's lit, but it's not even like how Atlanta was when it finally got to its peak, or how Miami was when it first got to its peak. Like we're not even at our peak yet.
And we really there. Like we're getting there. Like we're getting there, bro.
But not everybody. I feel like we're in the era where everybody working together, and we got the platform to take off now.
Crazy part that you said that, right? I remember Dallas had like you could kind of go out on Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
And Sunday was like that day, right?
Yes, bro.
Friday was a little iffy. Now we have shit from Monday to Monday.
Yeah.
Like, and it's different people that do it, but at the end of the day, you have an option to actually do something every day of the week. That's why somebody was like, why you don't want to move to Houston? I was like, bro, like, I get to pick and choose my own speed. If I don't feel like doing nothing from Monday to Friday, you know what I'm saying? I can do that. See, Houston is a rapid city. I lived down there for like, all it took was like a couple months. And I was like, I'm going back to Dallas. I can't do this. You know?
Yeah, I'm cool on it.
But now,
I'm all right with it.
But now it's like, you see the city flourishing. Like, you see more successful black people coming from this city.
Yeah.
You see a lot more people moving to this city because it's a land of opportunity.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
like,
for sure. That's the main reason I moved down
I
here.
feel
I
like
knew it
you
was
can
some
have a
opportunity.
family here and you could be outside here.
Yeah, for
I feel
sure.
like Houston.
you got outskirts. You got you got
Beautiful outskirts.
go to the
man.
colony.
Beautiful.
Yeah, baby, we living a great life. Get out of there.
All right, so
Introduce it. Give it to us.
we gonna do the.
So we playing.
We gonna play.
Okay.
All right, so we gonna do what? One round, two rounds.
Let's do one round.
What's the name of the card?
P's and Q's.
P's and Q's. Okay.
Perspectives and questions.
I'm
just
not
came up
gonna
with
I'm not gonna lie. If the game is good, we can, you know what I'm saying, we can continue that. It just depends on how.
So they got a whole nother thing to do.
So wait, we can either do it now. We can wait until.
Nah, because you don't want to wait. Like, they would have to wait.
Yeah, you already dropped the P and Q.
All right, so look.
Let's do it.
This is scenario pile. This is the spicy questions, and these are the more thought-provoking, more serious questions, right? So how the game goes is you pull the card. If I pull it, everybody got to go around and answer.
Cool.
If you don't want to answer, you got to take a shot.
So we just doing one card.
We're going to do one.
That's
So
cool.
you got
We're
to.
going to do two. We're going to let them. We're going to let them pick their two, and then
Oh, we just going to go off of they two.
yeah.
All right. Well, y'all go ahead and pull.
So we got scenarios, we got the spicy, and we got the more mature, thought-provoking questions. But the point of the game is when you pull and everybody go around, you just hear everybody's perspective.
Cool.
Because you're going to have conversation. And if you don't want to answer the question, you got to take a shot.
Let's do it.
All right. So
Okay.
we're going to do the honors.
Go ahead. You gotta put his glasses back on. Shit.
So these are spicy.
Yeah,
I see what you. Why you go to the spicy one first?
I'm asking what they are.
Okay, so spicy, scenario, perspective, right?
Yeah.
Okay, see, I'm listening. Let's go here.
This is so funny.
That's different. I expected you to go spicy.
You want to grab yours?
Yeah, I'm definitely going spicy.
I ain't gonna lie. Can I go spicy? Yeah,
So,
It's too deep. Is it too deep? What is it?
Nah, it's really not fun. You want to do like provoking, you know,
Okay.
like I feel, but it's a good question to have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
oh, what's this one?
All right, come on, read it. Come on, read it.
all right. So look, what is the longest amount of time you're willing to wait for sex when dealing
Oh,
with
that's a
someone?
perfect question for him.
Look.
I already got the answer.
That is plethora.
What was the question?
Oh, so I have to answer it?
Yeah.
Okay, so
What is it
so
again?
what is the longest amount of time you're willing to wait for sex when dealing with someone?
All right, I got you.
All right. So I'm gonna do this one, right? So I have to put an actual time limit on it.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 months.
No, he
What?
got to put his own
I'm
time.
asking. I'm trying to help him narrow it down.
No. Because he going to bull that one. No.
Fuck, 2
It
months.
just-
It's not even a week.
It's not even a
No,
week.
no, don't do that. Don't do that. We're in public.
Talk about we in public. What is it? Unsolicited opinions.
I mean, but I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I like to get it out the way, so I like to get it out the way, so I know, you know, what I'm getting myself into. You know, but because at the end of the day, if I'm waiting and this shit garbage, I'm pissed off. You know, so it's like I don't want to sound like too eager or something, but really, as soon as the time is right.
I got
know?
a clarifying question. What makes it garbage?
Ooh.
Yep. I knew it. As
She's
soon as
boring.
you said it.
You know, inexperienced.
Okay.
You know.
You don't want to teach?
I mean, I'm a little grown to be teaching now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, because at the end of the day, you're not dealing with women that are 20 and 21. I'm not dealing with a 9.
Would you teach?
How to please me? Yeah.
I mean, that's understandable, but at the same time, it's like, I can't teach effort, I can't teach energy. You know, like some stuff you just gotta want to do.
Okay,
like,
so it's just one and done. If it's trash, you don't want it no more. What if she was just nervous?
I mean, it just depends on how.
I definitely ran into some of those situations.
She might be arching not right.
Like, baby, come on, get it together. You know what I'm saying? Like, tap her.
That's crazy because that's what my question is about.
What question?
The question is.
No. You gotta answer. Wait, both of y'all gotta answer first.
Okay. So how long you willing to wait?
I give it 2.5 months. I give it that.
But that means not he's slobbing. But you got. You just lie over here like that.
Even though that was a lie.
You just said I want to go ahead and get it out the way.
I thought you were about to say 2.5 weeks. He said,
Wait, okay, listen. Wait, hear him out.
Even I know
I'm
that's
gonna
a lie.
play devil's advocate, right?
Because I'm willing. It just depends. She's super bad, and I'll be willing to wait.
But this is the thing.
But
He waiting on her too much, but he might still be having somebody on the side.
Whoa. You barking up the wrong tree.
You should have just said that wasn't true.
No. I'm just saying, like, you ever seen that Future meme?
I ain't really feeling you. You faking on here, G. You faking on here for sure.
No,
You faking.
Like, I'm willing.
He faking,
bro.
bro.
I say it as soon as possible, bro. Like, as soon as we get out the way, and I know what's going on, what's going
So
forward.
me the same day, you willing to take her down? It's a clarifying question.
I am getting cooked.
They say he needs some milk.
I'm like, hell.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, but you know what? I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be completely honest now. All right. I feel like sooner the better. You know,
Okay.
like of course I want to connect you. I want to see because I'm big on vibes, so I can really get the vibe off the first 30 minutes of the conversation and how you moving and how you talking, etc. Like, so that's the main thing that's important. So really like knocking that out the way. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, we go from there.
So now, how long you gonna wait?
I ain't gonna lie. I've fucked enough that I can wait.
Okay.
I ain't super horny.
Not like I'm at the point where it's kind of like let me figure other things out besides the ass. Like, you know, don't get me wrong. Like, you know, we love it, but I can wait.
You can wait.
Yeah.
I can eat. All right, and then what you got? What's your question?
I got.
Whoa.
What?
Y'all didn't answer.
No, we good. Y'all go ahead.
It's just this game for y'all.
Wait a minute.
But why we gotta do it? Y'all don't gotta do it.
Okay, a month. Your turn.
He
I
already
already
answered.
went.
What you say?
Huh?
Wait. How long do you make it wait?
How long do I make wages depend on the nigga?
Okay,
See, so it could be. Yeah.
You can't do that. You got.
Yeah.
It really just depends on.
He could have did that. We can't do that.
Time. We need the time.
What's the longest amount of time? There's
That I'm willing to
for
wait.
any guy. There's a
that I'm willing to wait.
Yeah.
The longest is probably a month.
Okay.
See, that's my girl. I you.
Yeah, probably a month.
Cool.
Yeah. You need to know what we getting into.
My question is, what's the worst sexual experience you ever had and why?
Oh my God.
She couldn't arch.
Oh my God.
You know what I hate? G? I just hate a lazy bitch.
Oh, okay.
Like, just lazy, just lay
Gotta
there
do
and
all
want
the
to be
work.
for like, bitch, could've.
She probably not confident.
Man,
that she
I don't
can
want to hear that
ride.
shit. I do
Is it
not
the
want to hear that
riding or
shit.
the
But hold
head?
on. But the second time, third, fourth, and it was like that.
It got better.
Yeah, for sure.
So she was just nervous.
I think it was a nervous thing, and that's why I said I knew that question. It was going hand in hand. But yeah, I think she. But the first time, it was like.
So you can't let the first time determine
Yeah.
if it's gonna be a next time.
For sure.
I feel like you should get 3 times. Like if 2 times is trash out the 3, no.
You get
you get 2.
You get 2.
2 at the max.
You said 3. Who the fuck?
You only get a third. You only get a third if 2 is like, all right, she was just nervous and it was pretty good, but it wasn't what I needed.
Right there.
That's the only time you get a third.
It's damn near like
She cool.
it's like the
Yeah.
playoffs.
That's how it be.
Yeah.
She cool.
Like, okay, she put up 5 the first time. She put up 15. That ain't 30. I need 30. But she put up 15. I couldn't deal with 15.
It's an improvement.
And then she had 4 turnovers, so
Yes.
it's still.
She got to
you know
put up
what I'm
30 that last time. The third time she got to show up.
But
if it don't improve that third time, it's one of those things.
third time is crazy.
we just
But I
gotta
got in order for me to get to the third time, that mean I gotta actually have like a genuine connection with her for me to go that route. Like we gotta be able to like like we have conversations, because a lot of women can't have conversations. Like I'm big on conversations, you know, like being able to tap into sometimes deep conversations, sometimes surface level, you know.
Gotcha.
But like that's important in order for me to get to that point again. I'm like, all right, she cool.
Okay.
But
What's your worst?
My worst?
Yeah.
This nigga like licked me like a cat. Like I just didn't like that. Like suck it. Like just like what are you doing? So that was like really bad. That was like really bad.
Yeah, I had a couple.
What you got, Jen?
She ain't had no walls.
Oh, I done ran into one of them and I thought it was me.
Oh God, it'd be like
She ain't had no walls.
you know how you just hitting them and you like, am I here?
Yeah, at some point
That's a real thing.
At some point I stopped having sex and I was just trying to find a wall. I was just trying to find something to hit, and I just couldn't find shit.
It's like a deep, like a black hole.
You know how you
like
try
that.
to hit the.
I couldn't find nothing.
I understand. Oh,
it's like she had a 05 Benz with 400,000 miles on it.
It's like, gee, it's like.
This point, I'm trying to put my whole body. See if I could feel anything.
What's crazy? She going crazy though. I'm like, gee, what's my bad?
I'm gonna say,
y'all funny as hell.
He got there.
I'm gonna say this one. I got a couple instances, but I'm gonna just do this one. So it was a chick or whatnot, and she had a BBL, but you know.
Oh my God.
Sometimes, like, when you're talking, like, baby, you know, we gonna sext, you know, to get to that point. Like, you gotta let me know. It's certain hits that y'all seeing. I'm like, okay, I know what's going on. So say less. So then, boom, we get there or whatnot. And then, like, foreplay is a big thing, you know? Like, baby, like, if you're not intrigued, if I'm not into it, like, I'm not gonna perform. Like, I'm not feeling it, you know? So if the vibe is off, like if I don't like the smell of your crib or something like that, if I don't like the smell of your crib, but it's just something off about it, like, it's not going to be what I expect, you know? So, and then Shorty was, like, talking crazy, and then we kind of got down to it, and it was just like, bro, like, it was a brick. I'm like, bro, baby,
ass.
yeah. I'm like, baby,
it really do, like, it ain't no, you know
come
how, like,
on,
the natural
baby.
ass is just like,
You trying to, like, get in there, like, and then it wasn't like a regular BBL. It was, like, supreme. And I'm like, I know I was like, I'm wrong for this, but
you really wrong.
Oh yeah, I was terrible. But
really wrong.
So you know what we talking about?
No,
I'm really listening. I'm listening to.
But
you know,
I'm an ass man. Like, I don't care if it's shorty got no. I love butt. Like, at the end of the day, so I'm like,
you just love hoes, nigga.
No. Let's get it right. I have a type.
Okay.
And because I can't argue with a woman with no butt. It's very difficult. Sorry, I'm being serious. I know, but I know me.
He said I can't argue with a woman.
Like, think about it. You yelling at me. You yelling at me, and you ain't got no ass. Come on, baby. What you talking about?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm probably gonna steal that. I'm probably gonna post that today. All you no ass. We not arguing no more.
But it's not that I have a problem with them. It's just I'm not arguing. Like, I'm not like with you no more. Cool.
Oh, you feel like you ain't lose now.
Yeah. What am I losing?
Y'all so petty.
That's not. How's that petty? That's actually. You know what? Gets me to my next point. I had a woman that I was dealing with, and she ended up losing her butt.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Okay.
And somebody was like, that's so shallow. Like, you stopped talking to her because of that. And I was like, bro, we not finna argue. And I know I'm not, like, as attracted as I was with the woman as it was before. Just like, if a dude get fat, you know what I'm saying? Like, you dealing with a bodybuilder, he get fat. You still gonna feel the same way?
Right.
Probably not. So then it's shallow coming from our behalf.
Would you still date him if a bodybuilder and he just got fat? Would you stay with him?
It depends on how much I love him and if I care about him enough.
That's good.
But if the sex wasn't hitting the same, now that's another conversation.
You're gonna be out of breath.
Because you can't breathe.
All right. Well, we appreciate y'all for coming. This is
give me y'all IGs real quick. Give me y'all IGs.
This is about to be fucking good.
Give me y'all IGs. Come on.
At Kno3ky, Kno3ky.
Period.
TopflightTrey. TopflightTrey.
Okay, Trey, TREY.
Yes, TREY.
Right.
I mean, you honestly,
That nigga
you just put Top
he
Flight,
need to try to
it'll pop
spell
up.
it. Top Flight.
He said Trey.
Yeah, it'll pull up.
All right, thank y'all so much for coming out.
For sure.
I really appreciate y'all.
Thank you for having us, bro. It was a blast.
Definitely coming back. Conversation was easy.
For sure.
Conversation was easy.
Yeah.